galaxies, throughout the entire universe is divine love and compassion, divine peace, and divine happiness. So once we tap into such a powerful energetic vibration, then what happens is we are able to better understand our purpose in this life and benefit from it. So the type of meditation that we teach is really not a form, it's a state. And that's the beauty of it. Because imagine that once we capture that divine love, divine peace, divine happiness, and recognize that we can elevate our love, our peace, and our happiness by circular exchange, by exchanging such a energy with the divine, then we can use it for any situation, any condition. And once we get that foundation, we can overlay on top of it anything we do throughout the day. Whether it happens to be taking a shower, going to work, having breakfast, brushing our teeth, cooking, essentially the foundation is the same. So imagine that no matter what we do throughout the day, going to work, talking to our beloved ones, being stuck in traffic, we are always vibrating with love, peace, and happiness. Then life is going to be just wonderful for everyone.
And you mentioned in traffic.
Oh yeah, naturally. Traffic, at work.
At work, yes, yes, we all have those situations.
Healing our relationship with others, regardless. And the techniques are very simple. It's just a matter of being aware of how we practice it. Like for example, if a thought crosses our mind about some argument we had with an individual at work, and we repeat that thought 50 times. Essentially what we are doing is we are sending a argumentative energy, a bad vibration, not only internally to every emotion and every cell within our body, but also emitting the same energy externally to our environment. So the minute those thought arises in our mind, we can acknowledge it and send the thought, as well as that person, some love, some peace, some happiness. And by doing that, by just sending that thought, sending that emotion, essentially what we are doing is we are sending a message of happiness, peace, and love to our organs, to our emotion, as well as externally to that person. So it is so simple to heal and participate actively in the healing process. And the healing process that we are talking about is not just necessarily just for self, but it's also for our environment, for our community, and the benefit of it is for self, for others, as well as Mother Earth. Because imagine that if we all constantly fight with each other, argue with each other, throughout the day, while we are living in the womb of Mother Earth, it's like a bunch of devious people running around and constantly breaking things. And like you have been a mother at one time, imagine that you wake up in the morning and you have 5 or 6 children, and all they do throughout the day, they just keep on breaking stuff. You just have to run after them constantly, and everything they break to fix. The minute you finish with taking care of one, they break something else, and on and on. Imagine how exhausted you get. Now imagine humanity over so many thousands of years, through war, through many turmoils, have done that to our biosphere, Mother Earth. And Mother Earth constantly had to put that deep love and compassion out for every one of these incidents. And she's exhausted, she's tired. Just like a mother who gets tired if she has to run after her children all day long.
And so the teaching part, and that's what you're so good at, I mean, is teaching meditation, teaching how to forgive. You mentioned a relationship where sometimes people say, I just cannot forgive them. They're just not there yet. And any suggestions on those conditions?
Well, imagine this. The minute we send out, because once we recognize that